Good morning, multimedia business marketing technology pathway students. It's me, Mr. Cheney, with another brilliant tutorial. Today I'm going to show you the easiest way, I believe, I could be wrong, but probably not, easiest way to get these primary, secondary, and tertiary colors animated and away from your original color wheel. So I just wanted to show you some workflow tips and tricks on how to do that. So you should be at this point where you have all of your 12 colors labeled with the correct RGB codes in there, and that was shown in a different video that's attached to the assignment. So if you still need that information, please get to that video before you watch this. So now we're doing animations. Now what I've done is I've separated it into slides. So this is all 12. Second slide is just my primary colors with a word art that says primary. My second slide says secondary, and it's the secondary colors, and then my third slide is tertiary. And then what I'll probably do is end it with probably the same slide as this, just to showcase all 12 again. So it's kind of a beginning, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, and then end. So how did I get these slides? What I did was I copied and pasted the slide and then just took away the components that I didn't need. So for instance, if I did a command or a control C of this, here's the trick though. You want to right click and paste this second one that says keep source formatting so your background remains the same. So now let's say I didn't have this primary here right already. I'm going to take away the shapes that are not primary. So an easy way to do that is to select everything like this, especially if you used text boxes. This is the easiest way to select a bunch of things at the same time. You take them away. So the only ones that I want are red, yellow, blue. So I'm just going to highlight a bunch of things and get rid of them, with the exception of the three shapes that I want. And then to create this primary, what I did was I inserted a word art and choose any one at random, and I typed primary, and then I decided to go with a gradient since we're talking about colors. So I went to shape fill, went to gradient, went to more gradients, and then you could do the gradient fill here. So you can, as I've showed you in the past, make these stops different colors. So the first stop I could make red, second stop I can make yellow, third stop I can make blue. And then maybe what I do, oh that's the fill, I want to do the text fill, my bad. Let's back that up. Let's do text fill because that's what we're doing. Same thing though, gradient, more gradient, go over here, same process. So let's go with, we'll just keep the white as the first stop, and then we have three primary colors, so let's go red, let's go blue, and let's go yellow. And that is how I got my title. So I want to go to the shape fill and have no fill, so it's just this. And after this, it's just a matter of copy and pasting. So when I do my secondary slide, I'll just come over here and copy and paste it. So I'll do this again, Control C to copy. I'll go below my primary colors, right click and paste formatting, and now I'm gonna separate out my secondary colors. So everything that I don't need again, I can highlight like so to get rid of them. And I want orange, violet, and green, so I'm just gonna highlight everything like this. Okay, and they remain in the same spot that way, so that you're not, when you're doing your animations, you're not having to move these shapes around individually and mess up your shapes. So I'll go back up here, I'll get my primary word art, and I'll do Control C, come down here, do a Control V, and go in here and do secondary color. Secondary. If I wanted to change the colors to secondary, I can do gradient. Actually, I don't want the gradient fill. So let me back that up again. It's text fill, so no shape fill, text fill, gradient, more gradient. this, and I'm going to change these stops to green, violet, and orange. Okay, and then lastly, tertiary will be the same thing, so Control C, and I will right click, paste, keeping the source formatting, and I'm going to take everything away except the tertiary. And for me, that's all the diamond shapes, so I got to be careful not to delete those because there's 6 of them. Okay, so now those are all where they're supposed to be. I'll do a paste. Actually, I got to go here, do a Control C, go down here, do Control V, and call this tertiary. And I can go back and change those stops again if I'd like. So that is how you can separate these into the different files. So, and then you're going to just animate. So the ones that I've animated already, let's make sure I can show those. Yeah. So I'm going to take that away, because that's the one I just made. And so here is what this one slide looks like. And my secondary slide, I think I'm still working on, so far it's looking like this. And, oh wait, no. I did do some work on this one, so it's looking like this. So I did a little something different with my secondary colors. And I still need to do something with my title box, and then today I'll be working on my tertiary colors. Looks like I might have did a little something here. Let's see. Ah, yes. So I did do my tertiaries yesterday, and I just have to do my title. And then the last thing I'll do, as far as animations go, is I'll probably copy and paste this to end the show. So I'm going to begin and end with the same. And then I'll probably do like a whole group animation on this. So I don't want that to be part of it. I'll just like highlight everything, and I'll right click right on one of these lines, and I will group the entire thing so that it moves together. And that means that I can do an animation to the entire thing. And then I'll put transitions in between slides. We'll add some music tomorrow, and we will make this into a 30-second video. And that is how you kind of separate out the colors and make it a little easier to do your animations for the Colorwheel project. I'll be around to help out during class, and I will see you there.